My dream as a little girl was to get married by having my dad walk me down the aisle. And unfortunately, that dream is now gone because he's no longer here. Makes me a little sad, but that doesn't mean that I won't meet somebody wonderful and fall in love and still have that dream to be married. Whenever it's meant to be, it'll be. Because my dad was the greatest love of my life. And he always used to say to me, I won't be around forever, so you're going to have to find someone else. And he would laugh. But the truth is, no one compares to the love a father gives you as a child. And despite our journey has been very difficult, and I didn't always understand it, and I was often delusional because I didn't know any better as a kid. I've made peace with my dad. Forgive him. I forgive him for showing up not the way that I needed him to all the time, but for showing up at all. And I forgive my stepmother, who played a very, very important role in the way my dad showed up. He is ultimately responsible, but she definitely played a role. And I forgive her. And I also forgive myself because I know that I played a role in the dynamic of the three of us. And I wasn't always a good child. I did a lot of things to get my dad's attention. A lot of stupid things. But it was all because I just wanted him to love me. Because I couldn't see that he did. That's where I messed up. But I was a kid. So there's that. All these things impacted who I am today. All these things impacted the bond, the unbreakable bond that my dad and I still have. And I am grateful for all of them. So I encourage you that if you have any trauma or pain around your parents that you are aware of, that you, whether they're here or not, I encourage you to make amends, to make peace with it within yourself and with them. If they won't talk to you about it, write them a letter. You don't even have to send the letter, but you just need to get it out because it's inside of you doing you no good that you're holding on to it. And if you are not aware of the childhood traumas that surround your parents and you, I encourage you to look at it. Healing is not always a fun, happy experience. There are things that we block out on purpose to protect ourselves. But I encourage you to ask to be shown what you can handle so that you can release it and live a better life. Because I promise you it's worth it. And if your parents are gone and you have trauma, I encourage you to talk to them. Write them a letter. Tell them how you feel. Give them the opportunity from the other side to connect with you, to show you that they realize their mistakes and they realize what they could have done differently. Not everybody is supposed to be aware in this world when they are living in the physical world. Sometimes they're not aware until they're gone. And that's okay. It's just whatever their experience is supposed to be and whatever it is compared to yours. And then it's what you do with that information that makes all the difference. I have chosen to take my own healing journey, the ups and the downs, the positives, the negatives, the heartbreaks, the earth-shattering moments, and I've decided to be a light for others, because someone somewhere out there might need just a little bit of hope to get through a difficult moment. And if I can give them that by being out here and sharing my truth, then that's worth it to me. You're always welcome to reach out to me if you have questions, if you want to learn more specific about my details about my journey, my parents, whatever. I am always here to help you. So feel free to reach out. Thank you for being part of my journey. Love and light. We'll talk soon.